this world is consciousness. Because your consciousness is what you're aware of. Right? How you see the world is your consciousness. Everybody say, I'm conscious. Yo, we're conscious. The conscious community. We're conscious. All right, so finish the sentence. What are you conscious of? Are you conscious of fear? Or are you conscious of love? Are you conscious of happiness? Are you conscious of freedom? And the way that you figure that out is listening to what they are saying. Your vocabulary is the paint in which you draw out your awareness on how you see things. So in that voice that said, I am seeing my future, say whatever it is to yourself. Say I am free, or whatever, like remember how the Mastery Stones were? Say I am free,
Right.
So now when you say I am free to yourself with that voice, that is what it is. But understand, your body is going to have to catch up to your self's affirmation of itself. So how that happens is, when you say I am free, all right, you say you free then. You're not just going to be like,
Right.
you're free. The awareness of it is going to come immediately. Sure, I am free. Yep, I am free. You know what I'm saying? But there's going to come this like a rock, just like this, that's going to be called a trial or tribulation. It's going to be placed right in front of you. Boom. And the only way that you're going to be able to move this rock is you being your free self. This is how you self-create. You say, I am free. Here's a situation that is going to come in front of you that only your free self can overcome. So either you're going to create your free self, your body is going to move in a free way to overcome this obstacle, or you're going to go back to the self that you already know and that you're already comfortable with. There's no right or wrong, but for you to be free, the universe is going to test you. The universe is going to test your affirmation about itself. But the universe testing you is really just you testing you. So when the universe tests you, test the universe back out at it. Don't be afraid to test the universe. I say universe, God, whatever synonym you want to use for it. Don't be afraid to test God as well. Like, well, God, I said that I'm free. You agree with me. You put this thing right here in front of me. All right, now show me what I can do. Now you're praying right. Now you're praying right. Because faith without works is dead. So yeah, you could say, you know what, I have faith in my freedom. But now you have to act it out. Now you have to act out that freedom. That affirmation that you made on yourself is more than just lip service. What we have a lot out here now is a lot of lip service. That's why our people are still, oh baby, are still the way that they are, because they're not acting it out. It's a lot of talking, but you got to put the feet behind that talking. Then God respects you, like, oh, okay, you actually moving now. Now move the whole universe for you, because it's all you. Once you really understand that all there is you. You're on your way. How does this all go back to meditation? Meditation is realizing that you are all there is. When you're looking at me, you're looking at yourself. When you're looking at Nubi, looking at Naima, literally, especially with Naima, you're literally looking at yourself. Look at out here at this river. And you see like the waves and stuff that's going on, they know how the water's moving. Each body is a different wave. I'm that wave right there. You're that wave right there. Nubi's that wave right there, and Naima's that wave right there, right? But God is the whole river. You see? You see?
I'll shade for the birds.
You know what I'm saying? So this is how you're connected with the universe. You're a wave, but you're also the river, though. You know what I'm saying? So don't get so caught up in being the wave that you forget that you're the river as well. The wave gets its power from the river. The wave and the river are one. This is how it says in the Bible that ye are gods, Psalm 82:9, I believe. Say ye are gods, but you also die like men. Because ye are gods, because you are the river, but you'll die like men because you're in a wave, though. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big a wave get, no matter how big it is, like a big old tidal wave, eventually it's going to crash into the shore and it's going to dissipate back into the river again. You see what I'm saying? That's you though. You are the vastness of this universe. Before this vastness of this universe to see itself, it had to make you. You that's this body, the wave. But once this wave dissipates, you're back to this voice that said, I am seeing my future. You're back to that. You're back to that seeing, speaking, hearing, and moving that you just did, that you just proved to yourself on. So know that when you're going through the bullshit that you're going through every day. You know what I'm saying? Because these things that's outside of you, they want to keep your consciousness on the stuff that's outside of you. That, oh, I'm just this little person that this thing is so much bigger than me. This thing is so much bigger. No. Be still and know that I am God. One of the secrets of that verse is you're supposed to say that out loud. Be still and know I am God. You're God as much as the wave is the ocean. The ocean can live without the wave, but the wave can't live without the ocean. You know what I'm saying? So when you're meditating, know that you're one with the energy that is everything around you. You're not your problems. You're not like even like, let's say if a boss or something like that is acting crazy at you. You know what? I can just smile at you a little bit easier because you don't even know that you're the universe testing me on the freedom that I affirm for myself. So now I can face the world with a whole bunch more courage because I know that I am the only thing that's around. You was looking for some kind of guidance and stuff like that, so you reach out to you in the form of me to come here and talk to you right now. And now that you have that, now you can take that out and apply it. Apply it. Just apply it. Know who you are and then apply it. So this will be a meditation for yourself. Who am I? Let's deal with that first. And then when you figure out who you are, build a vocabulary that affirms that identity. You can't say that I'm a boss with a slave's mentality or a worker's mentality or a worker's vocabulary, because it's that vocabulary that is painting out your awareness. A king's vocabulary is not the same as a slave's vocabulary. It's just not the same. So I like to give this example with Harriet Tubman. Is she was born into slavery. Everyone around her said that she was a slave. Born a slave, dressed like a slave, ate like a slave, whatever. But she said, I'm free. She said, her voice that said, I am seeing my future, her voice said, therefore, her body moved in the way that a free person would. She could not have moved in the way that she did if she didn't have that vocabulary affirming that affirmation about herself. If she didn't have a free person's vocabulary about herself, if she did not know in the core of her being that she was free, she would not move in a free manner. And matter of fact, she put that, she said, she was like, yo, I'm free. Matter of fact, if y'all free, y'all come along here with me. We up out of here. And the people say, you know what, I'm free too. They was up out of there too. But there was some like, man, I ain't free, man. Those are called excuses. Excuses are a euphemism for slavery, really.
Tools of the inconference.
Really. It's just a cute way of creating a reason why you can't do something. I can't do that because and you can, especially our people, got to just study our history. Harriet Tubman went back and forth 19 times, yo. The universe respects a person on their purpose. The people on their purpose are protected. There's no other way you can tell me that she made it all those times without something looking out for her. You know what I'm saying? So have that courage when you walk into this world. Know who you are. It's gonna take a little time. Actually, gonna happen immediately if you just be like, yeah, I got it. But if not, take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself new affirmations for the day. Today's gonna be a wonderful day. You know what I'm saying? And when you pray, don't pray in a begging aspect for Lord, please give me this, give me this. Affirm who you are. Because you're made in the image and the likeness of God. Who God asking for anything? God said, let there be light. And there was light. Now, when you speak to yourself, let there be peace. Let there be happiness. Let there be wealth. Let there be joy. Let there. Let's go even deeper. I am peace. I am joy. I am wealth. I am. Those are the two most powerful words in your vocabulary. That's what my name Moa means. I am. So use your I am's affirmation about yourself in its highest way possible. Don't allow outside forces to dictate who you are. It don't matter. It don't matter. Don't matter. Focus. Focus. That's it. When you figure out who you are and what you do, just focus on that. Have blinders on to everything else. Because if you don't have blinders on, yeah, what your affirmation is still is true, but you're slowing down your progress. Because you're saying, like, I am free. No, you're not. Yes, I am. You don't know me. Going back and forth with this person over here who has nothing to do with nothing, when you could have just stayed focused and been that much more further. All that's going on is a whole bunch of distractions. Everything is a distraction. If it doesn't, if it's not aligning up with your purpose as a distraction, you should throw it away. Do you have the courage to be you? Do you have the courage to be you? But to say you have the courage to be you, you might have to truly be you. You might have to leave that job. To really be you, you might have to leave this person. To really be you, you might have to move to another spot. To really be you, this is an affirmation that you're making on yourself. This is what you're saying, who you are. Now, when you make these things about who you are, you put your light up in the air like that, it's going to do two things. It's going to attract things to you, and it's going to repel things away from you. So if you see things repelling away from you, be happy with it. It don't need to be here because I'm free. Apparently you're not free, so you got to get up out of here. And now if you say I am free and things are coming towards you, you're like, you know what? This has to be something dealing with my freedom, even if it's a trial or tribulation. You gotta have confidence in yourself, even when things don't look. It's easy to say I'm free right now. Because it's nice, 75-degree weather, sun coming down nicely, and stuff like that. But what about in them dark times? When you can't reach myself or Nubu? In them dark corners and stuff like that. That's the time that you really need to affirm your freedom. Because that's when those shadows are looking real big and like, But shadows have nothing on the light, and that's who you are. Every time a shadow of whatever comes up, shine your light at it. You ain't shit. I am free. Whose report are you going to believe? I am free. I am free. And then be it. Do you understand how this is all going back into meditation though? Is understanding that one, you are connected to everything. There is nothing that you are not. And use that consciousness to your advantage. Everything that happens